Hey, what's up, guys? This is Harry and Ben, the D-Pads here, and we're here for episode 2 of Games We Missed, and today we are going to be playing Just Cause 3 from Square Enix. This game was pretty big as far as, like, memes go when it came out. Like, you saw a lot of, like, GIFs on Reddit and things like that when it first came out. Yeah, very memey. Just, like, things you can do, tethering goats, things like that. That was a pretty big one for me. I got this game...
Rocket Goats.
I got this game because in my dorm I could not play online games, and this was one of the few games where you could just play.
That was a sad 4 years for me.
Yeah, it was.
That was a sad 4 years to me. I didn't get to talk to Harry on Xbox Live for 4 years of my life.
4 years. Ugh, so sad. But
I would have to have in-person interactions.
Ugh. Great face.
Great.
But yeah, so my roommate played this significantly more than I did. So Micah just like this is just one of those games when he like latched onto a game, he just plays
got on it
the crap out of it. So this was like that game for him for a while. So how much about this game do you know?
I know that there is parachuting, whatever, gliding around. I know it doesn't take itself super seriously at all. I know it's kind of just like while it does have a story and it does have elements that are taken care of by the developers. I'm under the impression it's just kind of like a fun time, feel good.
Yeah, it's very much just a very popcorny action movie kind of game.
Actually.
Yeah.
Kind of a caricature of itself in a way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. And Micah always described it, my roommate always described it as being kind of like, it's like Grand Theft Auto, but he gets to do the actual stuff he wants to do. So yeah, we'll just jump right in. I'm just going to like kind of destroy this bridge really quick. Got to remember the controls. So here we have like a little like bomb. So
And Harry's played a little bit of the story. Far enough to let us have some fun little toys to play around with.
If this was like, an RPG or something, we'd care a little bit more about like getting this story in and talking about that. But as Ben said, like...
Would you say it's kind of like Saints Row-y in a way?
Yes, though not quite that like, tongue-in-cheek humory. But that's a pretty good comparison, actually.
And where exactly does it take place? Is it like
it's somewhere? I believe it's like in like this fictitious like country. I think it's supposed to be in the Mediterranean. Oh, it didn't blow it up. What?
No.
I have a rocket launcher. Okay, so this rocket launcher is pretty cool. Yeah, we can like lock on to enemies. I really want to blow this bridge up. There we go. Yay!
How destructible are the environments? Can you destroy most things?
I wouldn't say most things. It's, a pretty reasonable amount of the environment is destructible. So like bridges, for example, it's like pretty often like a thing in the story or like little like side quests. You just like say like, oh, Rico, blow up this bridge so like this convoy can't get across or whatever. So just going into the mechanics, I just thought that'd be kind of a fun way to start it out. The main draw of this game is the hook shot, so it's just there, and you can pull yourself two people. If you pull yourself to an enemy, you like kick them. It's pretty cool.
Gotcha.
And then you can also like tether two things together. That's just really fun. So like these cars are just leave them to their fate. So that's this kind of fun. And then you have like just your average like weapon loadout. You have like your rifle, and you have your pistols,
grenades.
Yeah, grenades, stuff like that. And just things like this just feel really cool. Like, just, in a parachute, fly into a wingsuit, fall down, hurt yourself.
Falling. Who's the guy with the gun here?
That's just a random, like, ally guy. These are, like, the bad guys.
Oh, he's an ally.
Yeah, he's in blue, and just tried to call for help.
Oh, he was so excited.
So then, you know, we saw a parachute. This is my favorite part about the game. It's the wingsuit. You like kind of fly around, and one of my favorite things to do with this game was compete with my roommate to see how like long he'd stay aloft, because it actually like tracks it for you.
Didn't you say you actually made it to an hour?
One of us did, yeah. I am positive I made it to at least a half an hour. I think Micah probably got to like 60 minutes. Yeah, you see there, it's like keeping track. It's kind of like just like a little like leaderboard, and like keep track of your personal best and stuff. So those are like the basic mechanics. So like Ben said, like I've played it for a while, so I kind of like know what's going on. So
the transitions between like all the different methods of movement too, honestly, seem really, really smooth.
It's so fluid.
Like transitioning from wingsuit to parachute to
the grapple
hook.
Yeah,
grapple shoot
to grapple shoot. So 1 of 1 beacon available. So here, this is kind of neat too. So you can drop in just like vehicles you want. So I'll hand it over to you from here, but like, you know, you have like some helicopters and stuff. Yeah, and we're about like halfway through the game. Me and Micah beat the game, or more accurately, Micah beat the game while I was at class. And so he got like oh, we actually have this? That's funny. So you have like just, or maybe this is that playthrough, because you have like a fighter jet, you have like that kind of trick plane, you have another jet there. And helicopters, you got like, doesn't look like we have like a lot of helicopters, but yeah, and then tanks. Yeah, we have the Bavarian tank. This is a tank with like an energy shield. Mm-hmm. So you can drop 1 beacon per, I forget like how it like resets, but it's yeah. So I figured like one thing we could do is like we just talk about the game a little bit, and Ben like kind of gets into it, and I let him like, you know, like he practiced a little bit like with the movement, because it kind of takes a little bit to get the hang of. Like it's I don't want to say it's like unintuitive.
A motorcycle.
Yeah, let's go steal that motorcycle.
That motorcycle.
So you're just kind of flying casually at like 30 miles an hour. Okay, let's see if I can.
Oh, you got him.
Yeah, and you just bam.
Jeez. Was he just kind of pulling you for a little bit? That was kind of fun.
Oh yeah, you can do that to like pick up speed in the parachute too, and like shoot people. And I was gonna hit that cart. It always blows up.
Ready for this.
That's so funny.
Yep. All right. So
you've been like a little city here.
Yeah.
It's like, can you blow up this building?
No. Buildings can't collapse like bridges can. Just a little unfortunate. And like the bridges kind of, I want to say, respawn, or like just kind of re-render after a while, like when you leave the environment.
Yeah.
Go. You can grapple. Ah.
Can you grapple to the water?
If it's shallow enough, you can grapple to like the sand underneath it.
Gotcha.
And you hold A to.
Yeah.
You can grapple out of the water and stuff.
Alright, let's see here. Are there any like little like side quests or anything going on?
Yeah, like randomly like something will happen where like just various little like side questy things happen. So for example, you'll be like, oh, there's a high priority target in your area, and you'll have to go like find them. And one thing that's kind of funny is like, oh, you have to make it look like an accident.
Ah.
And like stuff like
fun.
that. Yeah, so you have to just like drive off a cliff and then like parachute out.
That's fun.
But one thing we can do is like, we ran into one earlier before we started recording. There's like little like military bases, and in each of these bases there's just like different like items and objectives. So for example, there's like a propaganda speaker for like the dictator, who's like the bad guy in the game, and you can like blow them up, and you can like tear down his like statue, and you can just like do that however you want. And there's like bad guys that spawn, and you like get help from like the militia. The ragdoll stuff in this game is really funny too. It's a really funny game. If I remember right how to use that rocket launcher, you just hold it and it
So how do you get into your parachute?
You hold A in your
and you can grapple onto things, and they can just pull you.
Yeah. Although you're grappled to like the ground there. Oh, that was a bad. That was a group of bad guys.
Oh, even better. Where are they?
Right below you, I think. Yeah, right there. If you want to blow them up.
Easy. Mess with me.
Anybody left out there? Come in.
I want you to see who you're messing with. Oh, that's
like
a
when
body.
it looks
Ow! Is it dual pistols?
Yeah, two like Uzis.
Okay, let's find that military base.
So press select. Go to map. So left bumper. How big the map is and like
Pretty big.
Yeah, like the blue. Yeah, it looks like because Micah took all of them in the last playthrough. The bull is like the story mode, but you know we're not gonna worry about that. Go back to where you are. You can see it with like a little white icon there. So zoom in and go to like looks like the closest one is kind of
this one.
Yeah, right there. So yeah, place a waypoint.
Aha.
Ah!
Wow. Okay, friend. Gonna get the business.
Yeah.
Sorry, Buckaroo.
And then you see the little like waypoint there on your left.
Yes. Alright.
Across the
I guess
water there.
the easiest way would just be to kind of cross the water, right?
Yeah.
Man.
I promise it's harder than it looks for viewers.
It's actually not.
I'm just being nice. I promise Ben's actually just terrible. There we go.
Alright, off the ground.
Cooking with gas now.
Give me a spot to grapple.
There you go. Beautiful. And really just doing this is
Really fun.
yeah, it's extremely soothing actually. Like when I was having like if I was having like a bad day at school or something, sometimes I would just like put an audiobook on and just like
Fly around.
yeah, just fly around. It
That's
was
awesome.
and like you can't really see it right now, like, you know, it'll go to daytime at some point in this video. But the visuals in this game, like the environment is just gorgeous. And just like really like colorful and like bright. And just,
Yeah.
like, nice. So hey, if you like just tropical getaways, just you know play as far as the wingsuit, and then you get a really good game. So here on the left, those are all of your objectives. So there's like power boxes, there's billboards, there is a statue.
So this whole
blow-
town is oppressed, correct?
Yes.
Oh. my
And
bad.
you're here to save them.
I thought I was gonna grab the ledge.
So that's a loudspeaker. So you can just basically just shoot everything and blow everything up.
How are you supposed to know where these things are?
So anything that's like red, basically, is just something you're supposed to destroy. So, for example, the
This awning?
no. So go to the building there, go to the roof, and go up there. And so if you look around, like all the little glowing red lights,
Ah.
those are all like just things you're supposed to blow up. So, for example, it's like a that looks like a little like propaganda. Oh, I would go ahead and do that last because what that is it's like a you have to like fly around and sync all those together.
Gotcha. These ones?
Yeah.
All of these?
No. Those you just blow up.
These are just big.
Yeah, so you can just you can just shoot it.
This one?
Yeah.
My love for each of you fuels me to push us
Just keep shooting it until it's just like yeah, you'll know when something's destroyed.
It's one of those games.
One of those.
Get to the following coordinates immediately.
So are the enemies onto me now?
Yeah. Well, they're searching. It's kind of funny because I guess it's like, you could say it's like nighttime, you can't really see. And so that's like kind of like the military base, and there's like a bunch of like destructible things in the air. Oh, looks like there's a helicopter.
My strategy all along. Make them think I'm an imbecile.
Break my neck so they think I can't move.
Is there like a cover system at all?
No.
No.
You don't need any cover, you just gotta fly around.
Sending additional reinforcements to your location.
Oh jeez, they're really bringing them in, aren't they?
This is dispatch.
Yeah, if you find wherever the helicopter is in the air, you can hijack it. It's usually really fun. Yeah, this is kind of a bigger base.
I was gonna say, you really threw me into the water here.
Ah, you're fine.
I've played games before.
So I would switch to your rifle, probably. Although the pistol's a lot cooler.
But I'm Lara Croft.
You're right, I'm sorry.
Are they just gonna keep coming?
Yeah, those guys will. Don't forget you can like tether them to each other into things, and it's usually like a hit kill. It's really funny. Yeah, don't forget about your like grapple thing, like in combat.
Yeah.
Like you want to like your main advantage over like your enemies is like how like mobile you are.
Find the target as soon as possible. Bolstering forces at your location.
See if I can
Neutralize
get
the
flying
target
here.
ASAP.
Yeah, and whenever you're about to like hit something, just press A and go to your parachute immediately because like when you're in your parachute,
okay.
you're basically. Oh, that's an airstrike. Get out of there. No. So look up, try to see if you can. Yeah, just like grapple to it and you'll hijack it, I think. Yeah, just get in the. Press Y to get in. You can also just like while you're at the bottom of it. Oh, so now just move around and try to blow up the tanks. Oh, blow up the statue while you're in the helicopter too.
Statue, I think.
Yeah. I think it's right bumper. Yeah, right and left bumper defense.
You know what they say about
Where are
guys
these
who
here
leave big
tanks?
statues?
I think there was a tank. You go ahead and just like blow up like everything and like blow the base there. That water tower right there. So the population can't drink fresh water. There we go.
That's how you do it. Oh no. Am I going down?
Yeah, you want to bail out, so just stay there. Basically, your parachute is just your don't die device. You can just use it at any time. Yeah. Or almost any time, and then just kind of bail you out. Yeah, if you want to just deploy your parachute and just like shoot everything, and your machine gun like will like eventually just like blow everything
On
up.
alert. Reestablish visual contact.
Although you also, if you press down on the D-pad, the those little devices that you can plant, you have like an infinite number of those as well. So really, it's kind of one of those games where you just have like
Be advised that
a ton of different options and how you want to like approach situations, and a ton of different like tools and like gadgets and things. So they did a really good job there. It looks like they called in another helicopter, and you can just like steal those as often as like there's only like one type of helicopter and tank that you can't steal, and even then like it's only like sometimes you can't, like it'll have like a little energy shield, so you
pursue aggressively.
How far?
yeah, you can steal them pretty far. They're like pretty dumb. And there's also like some billboards and stuff. There's one. Oh yeah, that's it's the propaganda car that just drives around.
Spewing words.
Yeah.
Situation has escalated.
Situations, I guess. thing red?
The thing right below you is.
Your location.
That's just a code number. Oh yeah, there's a tank or two. Oh, it's a red sheet.
Backing up.
Oh yeah, there's another helicopter. Oh, it's above you, so you have to.
Oh, I see. Check this out. I've got plans too, buddy.
Uh-oh. Just press A. The game's pretty forgiving.
Man, how'd that happen?
I think you press Y or...
Oh, I see. I'm pressing Y before I'm actually getting there because I'm nervous.
Yeah, you need to press... Oh, yeah. As long as you just, like, hold it, and then press A.
Dispatch.
You can press A to cancel out of it. Or cancel out of the parachute.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. There's a bunch of, like, little, like, tricky things.
Yeah. For sure. You look like Sully that I just pulled out of there.
Just, like, Uncharted.
Yeah.
In his life. So then there's, like, the water tower that'll be pretty easy to get rid of as well. On the...
Right here?
On the left. It's got a red banner left. Yeah, you see it. Yeah. And also, if you look at the map, it'll like highlight everything that like because like sometimes you'll just get in situations at these where you just like won't know or like the last thing is, and it'll be like oh like a really small thing. Those are really annoying. But you can always find them on the map. That took me and Mike a little while to figure out.
So let's find some.
An elite response team is en route to your
Yeah, there's
position.
a. Yeah, after you do this, you should totally spawn a jet.
Sorry,
No?
Yeah, it is.
sorry, now.
Ah!
All units,
That was my trick.
pursue aggressively.
Yeah,
You see,
parachute.
I deployed my parachute at the last second.
My heat level's at 4. It's pretty spicy. That's a spicy.
If you were a cat, it would mean you were ready to mate.
It's true. Man, should have deployed my parachute. Let's see.
Dispatch.
Oh god.
Tanks inbound.
Oh, it's like if you just go in there, you can like clear like one or two like. Oh, and I think you have to like open up the.
What are you doing, buddy? Oh, here's something.
Oh, if you get on that turret, you can get on that turret. Oh, and you have to activate that. If you like activate that button, I don't know what it is. So even though there's like a hole in that wall right there, the militia won't come into this base until you open that door.
The militias and the people that are trying to kill me.
No. You're.
I am the militia.
Yeah, you are the militia. Call it the rebels.
Okay, what else? Oh, here's another thing.
Some like Saving Private Rico.
No. Where's the lead? Clear.
One sec, I'll be right back.
my safety.
Yeah. Your link to immortality, your parachute.
Yeah, exactly. I think I got a boost from the heat of the fire.
What if they actually programmed that? That would be pretty neat. So there's, looks like 1 or 2 more, we just, instant
Pose.
Initializing.
Alright, let's see. There's a tank that's about ready to shoot me.
Yeah, there's a few more propaganda towers.
Is there? Yes.
Yes, yeah. Like 1 or 2 more. Probably just 1. Yeah, and you can see them right there. I think you can zoom in even further. Maybe not.
No, that's it.
Yeah, but yeah, you can see where like, everything is.
So it's over on this side, it looks like.
Yes. And then there's also a billboard. Per se. Immortality!
Can you punch?
Yeah.
Yeah, get the elbow.
Get that work.
Alright.
Yeah, you're going in the right direction.
Immediately. Do not let him escape.
Help me find it.
So it's gonna be over on the right by those buildings, I
Hang in
think.
there, ground team.
Over on the right by these buildings.
Requesting reinforcements.
Understood. We are providing additional manpower at your location.
Our militia
So it's somewhere over there.
once terrorized
Yeah, it's right there.
by corrupt Polizia.
Man, it would really suck staying in those hotels. It's like speakers like right outside your door.
I?
Heard this guy. Let's see, and now it's just like 2 or 3 billboards. Billboard.
Is that one?
Yeah, and it
There's
looks
also
like,
one right in front of me, it looks
Yeah.
like.
and usually like billboards are like by roads, because like you know they people driving by. So I think it's gonna be on your right. Do you like how I almost explained what like billboards were? So here's how billboards work.
Is it that?
No, that's a projector you blow up.
Oh, it's already.
I think it's like behind you and on the right. Or behind you on the left. Almost exploded. There it is.
Never.
Go for the actual billboard like this. Or for the...
Yeah, you're not.
There we go.
So it looks like there's 2 more billboards.
Alright.
Dispatch. Did we get it?
Maybe this way.
Plus me.
What's going on?
Over here.
Report.
I think it's a building. Yeah, there.
Unload. And where's the last one? Way on the other side. Let's get a boost. Hey.
Oh, Superman.
We need support.
Reports of violence.
So we can only guess how many civilians were killed in this whole ordeal.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Probably
I'm gonna take it out in style here with the.
the Uzi parachute.
Dispatch. Target is still at large.
This
Find
is
it.
how I commute to work.
Come on.
Ah!
Come on.
Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah. So now the thing I told you to wait on, you can just go ahead and take care of it. No, it's like basically straight ahead where you were pointing. It's
Yeah.
so just like suit to there.
Wingsuit.
Target is at large.
I think it's on the
Establish visual contact
bill.
immediately.
No, I think that's yeah, it's on the. It's right there. Yeah, there it is. Disable.
We've lost visual contact. All units, fan out and search.
Oh, you have to just like just stay there because they don't see you. It was just these are kind of like my least favorite because you like everything else you can kind of do like at the same time because like you can just you're just blowing things up. Okay, so now so now you're going to like the turnaround, all the little like nodes you see on your screen. So go to that one.
Is that one over there?
Yeah.
How many are there?
Parachute? Yeah, I think. Looks like there's 4 more.
More?
Yeah, including this one. But you have 50 seconds, so you're good.
Let's see.
Yep. Oh!
Okay.
That's exactly what you meant to do.
Yep, I'm just gonna go over here now.
So press Y.
Man.
Hero of the people.
Hero of the people. Rico. I know you can make it, Rico.
10 seconds.
Ah! Rico. Man.
Here, do you want to try again, or do you want me to do it?
You do. Here you go.
Heat level 3, lost visual.
And now we'll see the
Dispatching chopper
The
support to
sensei.
contact.
the sensei, the wingsuit sensei.
Now I just gotta like chill in here until my heat's gone.
Too much heat.
Much
Too
heat.
spicy.
Too spicy. Too hot. I'm sure this is some pretty exciting viewing material, just watching us lose heat. Is that a helicopter?
I do hear something.
Yeah.
Hey! They see you.
No. It's just a searching.
What a bad helicopter.
Bad at being a helicopter.
The helicopter's as bad as ODST.
De-Revello tape. Oh, good. This will help me
Unable to locate target.
adhese things together.
Terminate search.
I exploited the drill sergeant's proclivity for alcohol to gain entry to the officer training program. When they announced my acceptance in front of the men,
I just picked up like a little collectible, and those are like just kind of random places in the map. Like 100. This is one of those games that we're like 100%ing it is just like
officer training.
just takes forever.
Yeah. Ah, look at that.
Yeah.
That's the motion.
Ocean in the ocean. Did I do it? Nope. Come on.
That's the ocean. That's the motion. Jeez. Okay. I see what's going on. See, now I see how.
Yeah.
Like what the little tricks are. I see the tricks now. The motion control tricks. Look at that. Sliding in.
Yeah, you feel really awesome playing this game. Like, there's just like a ton of like little touches that I just like love.
Boom.
Yeah.
Nice.
So let's just take you. I'm just gonna take you to like a little stretch of road, and then you can play around with like a jet. It's like because we saw like a helicopter, some helicopter gameplay in that last video. Actually, I'm just gonna take you to.
Is there a fast travel in this game?
I think so. I just need to take you to like a runway. It's like friendly. Oh, how does the fast travel in this game work again?
There might not be one.
No, there's like something. I just forget how it works. It's been like several months since I played this game, but we'll just show you how like
You're good at flying.
yeah, how like fast you can get to things. So it's like 10 kilometers away. The islands are also quite large, which is kind of yeah, you see there.
Beautiful picture coming over that hill to this.
Yeah, like you just get stuff like that. Like
that was awesome.
It feels really good. So like I said, like just like listening to some music, playing this, it's just a very relaxing, just kind of like I described, like just like a popcorn game. Like it's just
crunchy.
Yeah, like
and buttery. It's a crunchy butter game.
It smells kind of like piss sometimes.
Popcorn.
Trees, my one weakness.
You know what I was just thinking about?
What?
Your barely newer joke?
Yeah.
You know what would be really funny?
What?
Doing it completely wrong. Like trees, barely newer.
We do that all the time. I've done that to you.
What? Do it wrong?
Yeah.
Wrong.
Wrong. Barely knower.
I've never heard you do it wrong.
Oh, really?
Never. I've only heard you do it right and completely perfectly. That's why it's always been so funny, because it's always good and quick.
It's never good.
It's always good, Al. What are you talking about? You love it. Just cause...
Sorry, I didn't mean to take your already golden knife and do something completely wrong.
I'm sorry to call you out. I feel kind of like... I feel like I just called you out kind of unnecessarily there. We already did that, dumbass!
You, Ben.
So this kind of gives you an idea of how long it takes to like get... But it's kind of nice because like unlike... say, like Skyrim, where you're like traveling across like the landscape, and like when you like are traveling somewhere where you can't fast travel to, we probably can't fast travel, and anyone who like actually knows how to fast travel in these games is probably screaming at their screen right now.
No, but this is nice.
But yeah, like if you just look at this is like a really nice active way to fast travel, just like scaling this mountain.
Active fucking fast travel. We'll make you do it, but we'll make you have a good time doing it.
Yeah, this is just really cool.
What was that castle?
What? What castle? Oh. I don't know, let's explore.
Nothing.
Nothing. Just a castle.
Just a castle. Some old ruins.
Full of Draugr.
What if?
It's so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What?
I think I know about this. Did we just come across it here?
I'm out.
Something gonna happen? What is this?
Oh. Oh!
Oh
my gosh.
That's so funny.
Wow.
Is that a Weeping Angels
Yeah,
thing?
yeah, this is so cool.
That's so funny. Is that it?
Probably. I doubt they would actually, like, have it kill you. That'd be pretty funny.
Well, that deer's new.
How to beat a weeping angel. So that was kind of that's really cool because it's funny because
that's so funny just randomly in like the middle of this like gameplay thing.
Yeah, I was just talking to somebody about that exact Easter egg the other day.
That is so funny.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
Huh.
How cool. That's so funny.
Yeah, and there's like a lot of Easter eggs in this game. Like,
ooh, nice roll.
Thank you. There's like a pogo stick in this game too.
This is the exact kind of game that I feel like would just like take the opportunity just to have some fun with Easter eggs.
Yes.
Honestly, I miss that. Like, I was talking to someone about it the other day. Something that I miss so much are like well thought out Easter eggs in games. Like I remember like the G4 days.
Yeah, we had to like watch Cheat.
Watching shows like Cheat and
Oh my
like
gosh.
X-Play and stuff where they would actually like talk about Easter eggs in games and how fun they were.
Holy crap, guys. Let me just... Let me deploy my parachute, please. Please let me deploy my parachute.
Can you die?
Yeah. I would just...
Oh, maybe you're gonna get the Ragdoll achievement though.
Okay, that was
Bullets.
really
Are
frustrating.
you sure you can die in this game?
Yeah, you can die. Kind of like lost my moment. It was kind of worth it for the Easter egg, but yeah, it's just kind of like... I know what you mean. Just kind of like fun little like arcadey style.
Like something that for some reason sticks out to me. One of my one of the first Easter eggs I remember like that was actually involved some work.
Yeah.
Is after you beat God of War 1, you can like go through this process to unlock like this trophy room, and there's
Yeah.
like statues of like some of the harder enemies, and it takes like 5 minutes of constant hitting, but if you destroy both statues in this like secret room, you like after you destroy them, what is going on up there? What the heck? After you destroy them, it unlocks this Easter egg where it gives you a toll-free phone number. Where you like call and there's just like this pre-recorded like Kratos voiceover thing where he's just like saying some stuff, and it's just really neat.
Okay, so I'll explain what has happened here, but it's pretty funny because I just realized what happened. So let me just escape because we're being nuked.
Oh,
Or yeah, to the very end. Oh gosh. So.
are you dead?
No, I'm fine. No, now I'm dead. Okay, so that's it. That's like the last point you're supposed to take. But like I said, Micah is very good at this game. And so there's a story mission. Or it's not like the last point you're supposed to take, but it's like somewhere you're supposed to take late in the game.
Higher level.
Yeah, you can only take it. You're supposed to take it in a story mission.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a launch pad that shoots nukes at you. And so theoretically, you're not supposed to be able to take it because you just die, like I just did. But it's a platform built onto a mountain, and the nuke can only shoot up. So what Micah did is he just... Oh gosh, I'm still here! Oh no! Oh no!
What terrible spawning!
Oh no! So if you stand underneath it, the nuke just like goes to where you are, and you just stand underneath all the things you're supposed to destroy.
That's so funny.
And so Micah like liberated it just from like it nuking itself.
How'd he not get hurt from the explosion?
He's like underneath the platform, so it's like there's the concrete platform separating him and the nuke.
That's funny.
And so it's just like hitting there. Okay, so we have to GTFO as soon as we spawn.
Yes.
Because I was just wanting to spawn.
Get out of there. Go, 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 go.
Ah, Recris. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, what are you supposed to do here? You're in a rough spot.
Yeah. Damn, we in a tight spot. Damn, we in a tight spot.
Oh no.
Is this our life now?
Perpetually getting nuked.
Yes. Oh my gosh. This is really funny. I am deriving humor and pleasure from this situation, and not even a little bit of it is pissing me off at all. I hope Micah watches this. He will just die laughing. Oh Lord!
Oh, that was not as bad of an explosion. Oh, you recovered! Yes! Go!
Nico, use your wingsuit!
Go!
Oh! Freedom! I'm still in the... No!
Oh my god.
Okay.
This is real.
This is so funny.
This is real. What time is it?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So I think the going on the left is the best bet. Oh man, okay. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That was bad. Yes!
There you go.
Yes!
Hey.
Oh! You know I have my eye on her! Okay, we're good. And we're safe.
Yeah.
Well, that was funny.
That was.
Okay. So I'm just gonna find a nice little stretch of road to try to take the plane off of.
Is that one right there?
I think it's a train track, but it'll probably do as long as the
Train doesn't come?
Yeah, I'm not gonna count on that. I'm just gonna take the extra 5 minutes it'll take to go to the shore over there. But you can also, there's like, this is really cool. You can like, trains will have like jets on them, so
Yeah.
you can take like a jet off of a, like you can use the momentum from the train to like take off on a jet extra quick. And there's like a little like refinery there too. We're just gonna ignore that. That is so funny. I am really happy we managed to get out of that. Oh my god. Don't mind me, fellas. So, Rebel drop. We'll just do a jet. Might have request drop. And we get like a grenade that we throw. And then the key is to just pray that the plane is facing the right direction. Yeah. Nope. Oh, no, it is! Thank goodness!
Hey!
And so this guy's just like, what? There we go. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, is that your?
Yeah,
ISO?
yeah, this is a bomber.
Hostile contact. All units converge on the
So it's really good for like...
ASAP. All units
Any and all
alert.
situations.
Establish visual contact.
It's just really good when you want to do
Oh, you love dogfights.
a jet. Micah is so good at like...
Search. Target no longer an area.
And this is kind of a weird control thing. You use the X button and the B button to turn. But you can, like, you know, do like the jet thing. Do that, but it's just like... It's the... Nope, 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 nope,
Oh, it's gone.
No!
You should just let yourself crash. Just let yourself go.
Germany.
Good day. Good day.
Good day.
Good day, man.
Alright, so is there anything else you want to, like, check out with this game, or...
Is there anything else I don't know about? Is there anything else to see?
No, it's pretty much the whole game. Like, besides just,
Weeping
like, this...
angels, nukes, death.
Yeah, it was pretty cool that we like, we promised that that wasn't planned. Like, I would not, yeah.
I had no idea that was a thing.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I was a fan of that. That was a good Easter egg.
It's definitely fun. If I
Oh!
No!
Oh wait, no, this is a good
Okay.
one. Okay, I thought it was the same one. Actually, do you want to try to fly a plane? 'Cause
Sure.
we're in a friendly hangar. So just go over.
Take a quick fly.
Yeah, here we go.
Call it in for me. Oh, that's right there.
Yeah. So we just.
Oh, it's an extra.
It's not a fun jet, but. So you just up, Striker!
I just got like pinballed.
Yeah, at first I was like, wow, that was a really good way to take a right turn. And then you just like, take another right turn straight like a pillar.
Oh, jeez.
That was funny.
Well, I assume we're gonna spawn at the same base.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah. So if you just go straight down, there's like a helicopter right there. Press A, you maniac. Okay.
Alright, which way did you go?
It's probably gonna be, if you just go straight ahead and then take a left right into here, probably gonna be a plane in there. Probably not. Nope, nope, there's a jet.
Hey, jet.
All worked out. I think this is a different kind of jet too. Let's see what it looks like. No, it's the same. So that's what happens when an AI tries to land.
Yeah, I saw that.
And now he just went to the ghost zone.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, now it's the business. Yeah, it's the same thing.
You said there was potentially a boost button.
Yeah, it's not A. I think I was just wrong though.
Not wide.
And the story in this game is pretty fun. The characters were all like, you know, I wouldn't describe them as memorable, but I thought they were pretty likable. For the most part, like, I wasn't like ever like annoyed by any of them.
Yeah. Let's see if I can do that. Did I ever tell you about the one time I was in aviation camp?
Yeah, I remember that. I was super jealous.
So basically we spend a week like doing like flight simulations and learning about planes.
Yeah.
And then the last day you get in like a 3-seater plane with like a flight instructor and you like basically like kind of like fly a plane. He does most of the work. You just kind of like push a couple buttons when he tells you to.
Oh, okay.
And all of a sudden we're up in the air at like fucking well, I don't even know the fucking proper term, but like altitude.
Yeah.
Like the correct altitude for like a plane to be when you can just like kind of coast and do stuff.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he starts doing this in real life. And then he just does this thing that's called a stall, where you just basically stop moving and just drop. And by the time all that was done, I got so sick that I puked in a bag in a 3-seater plane. And my aviation camp experience was ruined. Because that guy thought he wanted to be the cool pilot. Asshole.
Yeah, I hope you're watching this video, dude.
Planes will never be the same.
This area is
Ruined it, buddy.
restricted. Leave immediately.
If you do this. If you threaded that needle... If you threaded that needle, I was just gonna sell my Xbox and just like...
I wanted to go for it. That's fun.
Oh yeah, just sell my Xbox, all my possessions, go join a monastery. Alright, so that's just kind of like showcase... I think it's like a pretty good like taste of it. Definite audio syncing there. Awesome. Yeah, cool. So that's Just Cause 3. Really fun game, really fun franchise. I played the Just Cause 2, the prequel, a little bit. It was also fun.
When did that one come out?
It was on the previous generation. I remember Dylan. It had been out for a while when or like for like a year or something. The summer before we went to college, and then this came out like last year, like Christmas before this last one.
Gotcha.
Because I remember I bought it to like take back to school. So that one was quite a bit of fun. Like, but you know, like with like next gen, like they like really like are using like the power of the current gen and stuff, and like you know, it's not like it might be a little hyperbolic, but it's just I don't know. It's just really fun. Like it's the kind of game where if like I'm sure you can get this for like $20
Yeah.
at like GameStop or like probably even on the Xbox Live store. You can probably get it for like $20. And honestly, I bought it for full price. I bought this game for $60, and I do not regret that purchase whatsoever. Like, you know, I really just had a really fun time with this game. It's one of those games where you just like pick up, play, have a really good time for about an hour. It was a really good like in between class game. Where I was just like, oh, I have like 20 minutes to kill and
fly around.
Yeah, so I just like flew around for like 10 minutes and like just then I went to class. Or I like, you know, you just like take a base, just unlock a new vehicle, stuff like that. There's just like an absurd amount of just like content in this game, just like things to do. So yeah, like if you can get this game for like even 50% of its original retail, like there's some DLC as well. I definitely recommend this game. So, well, as like someone who's just like playing it for like this is like your first time playing it, how do you feel about it?
It got my attention.
Yeah.
It definitely got my attention. It's popcorn.
Yeah, definitely a popcorn game.
It's definitely a popcorn game. It's fun. It's more or less what I expected. You know, it didn't like nothing really happened that I was like, oh, I didn't expect that. You know, it fits the frame of kind of just like a fun, easy to get into. Like, you know, I had never even done combat in this game.
Yeah,
and you know, I was able to kind of take that base. I didn't die.
Yeah.
Just from kind of like having experience with shooters similar to this, just games.
Plays a lot like
and it's smooth,
Grand Theft Auto,
and the flying is fun, and the vehicles are fun, and there's clearly a lot to explore.
Yeah,
just like uncovering stuff. Like a perfect example of what we just did when you were flying up the mountain. I was like, "What's that castle?" And we went down to it and explored, and something cool.
Yeah, found an Easter egg. So basically all that. So hey, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and as always, that's right. As always, that's right. So, tune in next week. We're gonna have either another one of these videos. We're gonna see like what games are coming out. So
we've been missing doing reviews.
Yes.
So we're waiting for something new and kind of fresh to come out. So we can get a review out. Maybe an Injustice or something like that.
We're pretty excited for that. And that'd be kind of nice because like that's like very different from any other kind of game we've played. Like, definitely. You know, all of them have been like kind of like, you know, action adventure kind of games, but we haven't really reviewed a fighting game. Yeah. So, yeah. Thanks, guys.